What's good, YouTube? It's your main man, and I'm back with another CR England CDL training review. I'm gonna just call it another CR England training review. So anyway, today is the fourth day of the driving range portion of the CDL training. So what we did today was we came in, and the instructor, he gave us the spiel per usual, went over the safety rules and all that good stuff. And then after that, the entire class went outside. So it was about 25 of us doing the pre-trip inspection together. And the instructor was pointing on students, and the students had to give the overview of the pre-trip inspection that he wanted us to. So for example, one side, the passenger side, one student had to give the explanation of that portion of the pre-trip inspection. Another student had to give an overview of the reflectors and all the lights portion, and so forth, so on. So that's pretty much what we got into with the pre-trip. And once we finished up with that, we broke off into our groups and then hopped in an actual tractor and did some over-the-road training. So it was our first day actually driving the tractors on the road. That was exciting. I mean, I had a bunch of fun doing that. And you actually get to drive for a decent amount of time. I spent about 10, 15, even maybe 20 minutes behind the wheel. So you actually get a decent amount of practice behind the wheel on the fourth day. So that's what's going on so far. When we actually drove, for example, we drove to a gas station, drove through the pumps, drove around the parking lot. And me personally, my partner, he didn't get to do all this driving that I did, but because we ran out of time. But I drove around the parking lot and actually parked 2 times. So I parked in the empty space. Then for the second time, I actually parked next to a trailer. So there's plenty of practice by the fourth day. And yeah, that's pretty much what happened so far. I'm gonna keep y'all posted with the rest of the review, and talk to y'all later. What's up, YouTube? It's the end of day, and right now I'm actually trying to find a spot so I can study. Today was a decent day. It was very tough. But that tough stuff is definitely what's going to help me be able to pass the test and help me be a safe, efficient driver on the road. So I appreciate days like this. I'm pretty sleepy for today. Right, I need to take a nap. Well, it's nighttime, so I need to get some rest and come back strong and hard tomorrow. So, but for today, capping off of our actual lunch break, when we came back, we pretty much broke off into our groups and did some backing, some offset backing. So we offset back to the left and to the right this time. So I did all right with the backing to the left and to the right. My thing is when it goes time to reset the backing. So what I mean by that is, okay, for instance, there's 3 lanes: left, a far left lane, a far right lane, and a center lane. Okay, say for instance, if I back into this far left lane, when it's time to reset, I need to pull the truck and trailer out and back it into this middle lane. Man, I'm doing the most with my fingers. But y'all get what I'm saying though. You bring it from the far lane that you chose and bring the truck and trailer back to that middle lane. So that's what we did today. And for whatever reason, I could get it in the left or the right lane. But when it goes time to reset and bring that trailer back to the middle, man, it's just giving me some issues. So I'm gonna work through that, man. We gonna get it going. Other than that, I mean, we gonna apparently work on other maneuvers in the next couple of days. I'm assuming we're gonna get to like parallel parking and stuff like that pretty soon. But right now, I'm focusing on the coupling system and all of that portion of the PTI. So the coupling, which is like, for instance, that's like the platform. What is it? See what I'm saying? It's the mounting. Some fudge. It's the mount some in the platform. It's the fifth wheel and the apron. It's those type of things. It's the pin, the king pin, and all those things. I'm working on that stuff. As you see, I don't even know what that stuff is called. So, but all the engine components, the behind the cab, all that type of stuff, I got that on lock. But yeah, I still need to get the rest of the PTI down packed and start to begin to learn the in-cab pre-trip inspection, which I feel is gonna be more manageable because, you know, if you can name off the beginning portion of the outside pre-trip, like the lights, for instance, like the clearance lights, the headlights, left and right, the turn signals, the four-way flashers, the reflectors. If you can name off all that type of stuff, then yeah, you can get, I mean, it'll translate to the in-cab pre-trip. You actually go about showing how to turn on the blinkers, how to turn on the headlights, how to turn them off, how to turn on the high beams, all those good stuff. So up next is the coupling system of the PTI and the in-cab PTI for me. Work on that and also work on correcting my offset backing. Honestly, I don't even know if the correcting part is going to be on the actual exam when we go to do the CDL test. So I'm not going to beat myself up about it, but it's something that I clearly need to get down packed. Because right now, it's not the best. But I'm going to keep y'all posted. I'm going to stay consistent with these videos. And, you know, keep giving y'all overview, good, bad, ugly. And there's been a lot of ugly. So hopefully at some point, you know, I will have great things to say. I'll be able to tell you how I killed the day, or how I, you know, how I was able to actually have a successful day with the, man, let me find some light. How I had a successful day with the correction, or with the, yeah. You know what I'm saying, man. It's been a long day. It's been a lot of studying for 5 days. So I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here, man. It's good talking to y'all. I'm going to see y'all later. Yeah, stay tuned. This is day 4. Tomorrow's day 5. Talk to y'all later.